Hello, my name is Jimmy Alvarez, and today we're going to be talking about onboarding an Amazon Web Services account to your Cloud Assembly. Once you log into your Cloud Assembly account, we're going to go ahead and navigate to the Infrastructure tab. We're going to go ahead and click on Add Cloud Account, and we're going to select Amazon Web Services. From here, we'll go ahead and enter our access key, and we'll go ahead and enter our secret key. All of these can be retrieved from the Amazon EC2 portal. We'll go ahead and click Validate, and then we'll go ahead and specify the name for our account. You can also specify the description if desired. From a configuration standpoint of view, we'll go ahead and select which regions we want to allow to provision to. In this case, I'm going to select US East 1 and US East 2. Notice that when I select these, it automatically creates a cloud zone for me for these regions. We can also specify here any capability tags. We'll cover those in a later video. Let's go ahead and click Add. Once I click Add, you'll notice that my status is OK. This means that my validation is completed and I have gathered all of the data that's inside that account. Let's navigate to our cloud zones. We notice that we have two cloud zones, US East 1 and US East 2. If we go ahead and open these, we'll notice that under the compute, we'll have all of the availability zones under US East 1. Let's go ahead and do a flavor mapping. Flavor mappings allows us to have multiple flavors of the account, meaning that you can have a small image, a large image, and a medium image. They're all different for each specific account. So let's go ahead and specify a small, and we'll go ahead and select our US East 1 region, and we'll select here the flavors. Notice that it automatically brought up a menu for you with all of the flavors that are available for this specific account and or region. We'll go ahead and select T2 small, and we'll go ahead and click create. You can repeat this process as many times as needed, depending on the flavor mappings that you are planning to use. Let's go ahead and now create an image mappings. Image mappings allow us to map images of specific OSs to multiple clouds. In this case, we're going to go ahead and map an Ubuntu image. So if I go in here and search for AWS, and I can actually search for any image here. Notice that all of my results, it brings all of the images that are available within your EC2 instance. It's much easier to grab the image that you need and paste in it in here. You can also apply any constraints or any cloud config if needed. We'll cover those in a later video. Let's go ahead and click create. We'll go ahead and add another image mapping for our core OS image. We'll enter our US East 1 and we'll search for an image. Go ahead and select my image and we'll go ahead and click create. Now we have created two image mappings for Ubuntu and CoreOS. Let's take a look at the network profiles. Network profiles allow you to set up networks within each specific account and or region. In this case, I'm going to set up a networking for my AWS East 1. If I go ahead and click networks and I say add networks, you'll notice here that it automatically discovers all of the networks that exist within my AWS US East region. I want to use this isolated dev and this public dev networks. So we'll go ahead and select those and click add. From there, you can actually come in here and customize your tags. Notice that it automatically detects if the network supports public IP addressing. Let's go ahead and click create. And just like that, you have now configured your public cloud account for AWS or Amazon Web Services. Now you're ready to start building blueprints. In summary, in order for you to onboard a public cloud account for AWS, the first things you need to do is gather your access key and secret key from the EC2 portal. Then you enter your access key and secret key on Cloud Assembly. Then you define your AWS Cloud Account zones. Those are region-based. Then you define your image mappings, small, medium, and large. And then finally, you define your network based on your AWS region. Remember, the networks will come automatically from your AWS account into Cloud Assembly. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more videos that will be posted here in our YouTube account.